Good afternoon. When asked to describe himself during a job interview, he replied, usually in words, but I've been practicing interpretive dance if you prefer. Did you know that there are over 3 million unfulfilled jobs and nearly 12 million unemployed workers out there? An employer spends only 5 to 7 seconds reviewing a resume and knows within the first 90 seconds of an interview whether or not the candidate will be selected. These statistics show that it is very important to be prepared for a job interview if you even hope for a chance at success. Being prepared is important whether you are interviewing for a promotion or a first-time job. To be successful during a job interview, you must be prepared by dressing for the job you want, having a strong resume, educating yourself about your potential employer, and being ready to answer some of the most commonly asked questions. Today, I will address these techniques for being prepared. First, preparing yourself. It is important that you present yourself positively concerning your appearance. In a survey conducted by Megan Hodge and Nicole Spoor analyzing what interview committees are looking for, it was found that 77% of participants placed moderate to high importance on personal appearance. It has been said to dress one step above the position that you are interviewing for. In addition to appropriate dress, confidence is important. A firm handshake, eye contact, good posture, and a genuine smile can convey confidence. Next, it is important to have a high-quality resume. 65% of resumes are from candidates that do not meet job requirements, so yours needs to stand out. Employers do not spend much time reviewing resumes and will throw one away for a number of reasons, including minor grammatical errors, unprofessional email addresses, or including a photo with your resume. According to the study by Hodge and Spoor, the resume should be tailored to the job description and does not have to include details about every position held. Another important issue regarding appearance is your online appearance, and how an online reputation can hurt your job hunt by Deborah Jacobs. 90% of employers conduct online research. 70% have chosen not to hire based on the information they find, and 27% of employers allow the candidate to explain what may have been found. As a job seeker, you should be proactive. At least one of the top 5 searches for yourself should be professional, such as LinkedIn. When you are seeking employment, you should increase your uniqueness on social media, emphasizing your accomplishments and limiting negative content. This includes ensuring that friends do not tag you in posts or photos that may show you in a negative light. The next step of preparation is doing your homework. The interview is not only about the potential candidate, but the employer as well. According to Hodge and Spoor, candidates should seek out as much information as possible about the institutions that they have been invited to interview. And 67% of employers want the candidates to know basic information about the company. Asking questions about the company can show that you are truly interested in a position. You could ask the interviewer about a notable piece of work they have published, or their contributions to the company, or why they remain with the company. Finally, you can be prepared to answer some of the most commonly asked questions at a job interview. Practice answering these questions so you can be prepared. Tell me about yourself. This is a question interviewers ask to see how much information you are willing to share, such as family status, personal information. You should only discuss information that relates to the job and avoid giving too much detail. What are your strengths and weaknesses? You should be honest about your strengths, but avoid being conceited. Talk about a weakness that you may have overcome in the past. Not an overused response like working too hard or being too willing to work late. What are your salary requirements? This is a question you should try to avoid at the first interview. You can use websites such as salary.com or glassdoor.com for an accurate salary range. Why are you leaving your current position? If you were fired or laid off, be honest. Emphasize the growth opportunities you've had in the position and avoid speaking negatively about the company. If you quit, don't express your unhappiness, but rather that you are ready to seek other opportunities where you could grow. Why should I hire you? Focus on how you will contribute and take on the responsibility to benefit them. If possible, look at the job description and tailor your resume and responses to strengths that you can relate to. So, as I have addressed, being successful in a job interview requires preparation in the areas of appearance, resume, research, and frequently asked questions. Don't be the guy that does interpretive dance to wow his interviewer. Be the person the company cannot afford to let go. Don't you want to leave the position the positive, lasting impression on your new employer? Be prepared for your next interview by taking the steps I've discussed today. Thank you and good luck. I'd like to thank my audience.